Hi, today we're reading The Mud Pony. It's retold by Karen Lee Cohen, illustrated by Shanto Begay. The Mud Pony, a traditional Skidi Pawnee tale. There was once a poor boy in an Indian camp who would watch the creek as the other boys watered their ponies. More than anything, he longed for a pony of his own. So, at last, the boy crossed the creek, dug the wet earth, and shaped a pony out of mud. He gave it a white clay face. He loved his mud pony. Every day he took care of it as if it were real. One day, while the boy was with his mud pony, scouts rode into the camp. "We've sighted buffalo several days' journey west," they said. The people broke camp, for they would starve in the months ahead if they didn't hunt the buffalo. The boy's parents looked everywhere, but they could not find him. Finally, they had to leave without him. When the boy got back to camp, he saw that everyone was gone. "My people," he cried out, "I will never find you. I am all alone." He wandered heartsick, hungry, and around the empty camp, picking up scraps of dried meat and an old tattered blanket someone had thrown away. He ate, then huddled up in the blanket and cried himself to sleep. As he slept, he dreamt his mud pony was alive and spoke to him. "My son, you are not alone. Mother Earth has given me to you. I am a part of her." When the boy woke at daybreak in the empty camp, he cried for his people. Then he went to his mud pony and could hardly believe his eyes. The white-faced pony was alive, tossing her mane and pawing at the ground. She spoke like the pony in his dream. "My son, you are not alone. Mother Earth has given me to you. I am part of her. You must do as I say, and someday you will be a chief among your people. They are far away. Get on my back and I will take you to them. But do not try to guide me, for I know where to go." For 3 days they journeyed over the plains. The boy was worn and hungry. He would not give up. He let the pony guide him. Then, the third nightfall, the boy saw smoke curling up from teepees in a camp. They had reached his people. "Go find your parents," said the pony, "but leave them before dawn. It is not time yet for the others to see you. I will be waiting in the hills. Now cover me with a blanket to protect me from the rain, for I am a part of Mother Earth." The boy went into the camp. He wandered among the teepees until he found the smallest one. He went in and threw dried grass into the fire, so a blaze went up. In the fire's light he saw his mother and woke her. "Here I am," he said. She touched him and tears came into her eyes. Then his father woke and marveled at how the boy had found them when they had gone so far away. Before dawn, the boy told his parents, "I must go now, on my own." He left them, but from the hills he turned and watched as the people broke camp to continue on their way to the buffalo. At last they disappeared. For 3 more days, the boy and the pony journeyed over the plains. The boy was weary and had no food at all, but he kept going. Finally, after the 3rd nightfall, he saw a camp in the distance. "There are your people," the pony said. "It is time for you to join them. Ride me into the camp." The boy did, and all the people came out of their teepees, astonished to see him. A war chief invited him into a big teepee. There was a spoon and dried meat, 2 buffalo horn spoons in a wooden bowl. They ate together. "Natiki," the war chief saluted him. "You journeyed over strange land, starving and alone, and yet you found us. You have a gift, a great power, and now you must help your people. An enemy has attacked us on our way west, killing some men, keeping us from reaching the buffalo. At daybreak, you must join us in the battle." When the boy left the big teepee, he trembled, but the pony spoke to him. "My son, do not be afraid, for I am part of Mother Earth, and the enemy's arrows can never pierce the earth. Put earth all over your body, and you'll not be hurt. At daybreak, he covered his body with earth and rode the pony straight into the fight. There was a fierce battle, but he led his people to victory. At last the people were free for the hunt, and the boy on the white-faced pony showed them the way, capturing more buffalo than any of the grown men. Years passed, and always the boy let his pony guide him. Always he was a powerful leader. Finally, he was made a chief. As a chief, he had a corral full of fine horses, but the white pony was his great gift. He tied many eagle feathers into her mane and her tail, and every nightfall he carefully covered her with a blanket to protect her from the rain. Then one night, while he slept, the pony came to him in a dream. "My son, you are a chief among your people, a chief with the power of Mother Earth. It is Mother Earth who gives you power, and not I. I am a part of her, and it is time that I go back to her. You must let me go." The chief got up in the dark and went to his pony. She pawed the ground and tossed her mane in the wind. "Take my blanket," she said. He did. Then he went to his teepee. Just before daybreak, he woke to shrill winds and rushing rain. He ran to his corral and looked everywhere for his white-faced pony, but he couldn't find her. Then, as the morning light broke over the wet earth, the chief saw a patch of white clay, and through the wind he heard a voice. "I am here, your Mother Earth. You are not alone."